morning. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, but if you guys didn't know, Tish from Python Spawn. I'm gonna bring our co-hosts and our guest out so that they can help me right now because I'm a little sick. So let's bring them all out.
What's going on?
All right, you know me.
Hey, Kiss, was it Arlington? What was it? You partied too hard? What happened?
I wish I partied too hard. You know better than anyone. I brought my ass straight home, straight to the hotel. 2 nights in a row I didn't party.
Maybe you
Right
needed
to
to party. Maybe that's the problem.
Oh, you trying to kill me?
Hey, Jaff, you see the turn up in the back?
we about to tear down Tinley.
Hey, man, you got your own music.
We got Leo beside me too.
Hey, for everybody that don't know, introduce yourself, Jaff.
So my name is Jaffy from Jaffy Exotics. I come out of Toronto, Ontario. So that's close to Billy Spot at Mississauga. I've been doing ball pythons now for about like 5 years, but this is kind of goes back like 8 years ago when I was first into the game. And yeah, so it took a couple of years off, well, more than a couple, it was like 7 years off. So last year was my first time getting back into ball pythons since like 2015 or so. So it's definitely a long time coming, and yeah, it's definitely enjoying my moment, especially having a fam like you guys, and meeting new people. It's been amazing. So yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Kiss, I know you got your notebook over there.
I do. I always have my notebook, man. Always. I mean,
that Red Bull.
No, I can't. I'm already super congested. No Red Bull for me. I barely smoked today. For that, don't even swear to God, the one right before. I'm not even kidding. The one right before this show, my first one for the day. That's how you know I'm sick.
Uh-oh. Sound like we quitting.
No.
No.
All right. So look. It's my question book. So you already answered one of them. How long you been breeding? But what species do you primarily work with?
So as of now, I'm actually, as you guys know, obviously ball pythons, and I do have a male crested gecko that I have over at Elias's crib, and we're just doing like a little breeding, just literally for fun. So it's just for fun, and then I also have a female Leachianus gecko.
Nice.
So that's cool, and then I have a tarantula. So the tarantula
what the hell is a Leachianus?
So a lychee is a Rhacodactylus leachianus is the scientific name.
Here we go.
Rhacodactylus.
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of crested gecko is that, Jaffy?
The one I have at Elias's crib?
Yeah.
So it's like it's called like the morph is called Harlequin. So it's
nice.
just like it's just like a brown one with like kind of white flames or not white. It's like a tan flame on the side. If I had it here, I would have showed it, but I don't have it here.
What about that Arachidactylus? Where is that?
The Rhacodactylus? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna bring it out. That way you guys can. That way you guys can see what I'm actually talking about. So hold on, let me pull it out. But she's mean. So if I get bit, it's only on the live.
Oh, that means it's going down.
Yeah, you might even hear her croak. Watch. But this girl I've been getting like a lot of compliments on her.
Celtic, what up?
So here she is, watch.
Good people right there.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
So let me move this. That way you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Oh, bucket list, man.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that's a Rhacodactylus.
What's that thing's name? Did you name it?
I didn't name it. If you want to give it a name, you can.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with one by the end of the show.
So yeah, so you can
jump in the comments and let's name this.
Arachidactylus.
Yeah, let's
Is
name
that
this
a male or a female?
Female. So males will get like every reptile species they usually get like a bulge here. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess every species of males get a bulge there, but these guys, yeah. So You see her right there.
Look at how beautiful
Wow,
she
look at
is. Oh
that.
my goodness, look at that cute little face.
Yeah, these guys are cool. Like they're pretty much like they're easier than a ball python because you don't even need to feed them live food. Oh, shout outs to Crate. That's
Hey, let me ask you something, Jeff. What does a bite feel like from that thing?
honestly, I got bit once. It hurt more than it looks. Like for what it is, they eat fruit, right? But they can do some damage on your finger. I remember I got bit by a big one I had, and I was bleeding for a minute.
Uh-oh.
So
Damn.
it doesn't hurt like crazy, but it hurts.
More than a ball python?
I'd say so, yeah. Because ball python, it's kind of one of those where,
Release them. Yeah, they like
yeah, if they even bite you, it's kind of like they just tap you with their teeth. But these guys, they actually bite. Like it's not like
hang on.
they ain't trying to play games with you. So it's a cool little one here. She's
Now,
a
do these
baby
things
too.
jump too?
Yeah, they jump, but she's a baby, so she's not even fully grown.
A baby.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the biggest gecko in the world. Well, you
Yeah.
know,
How many teeth does that thing have?
I don't even want to find out, but it has a lot. Like it has, it has a lot. You could like I can't open her mouth, but
me.
she has a lot of teeth in there. But yeah, she's a cool little. It's just like it's like for me, I like to diversify. I don't want to have just one thing. I want to have a whole bunch of different things, just to kind of like
Oh,
keep it
so now
entertaining.
you in the stocks and bonds, huh? You want to diversify, huh?
Yeah, you gotta have a portfolio.
You gotta
Tile.
dabble. You gotta
Yeah.
dabble with a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Even if it's one or two, you just gotta dabble. That's why I get
Yeah.
pairs of stuff.
yeah. I want to get a pair for her at Tinley, but we'll see. I've been cashing out this year, so I gotta hold it down.
Hey, Jaffy, are there any morphs that are more prevalent in Canada than and not here in these states?
In terms of ball pythons,
Yeah.
I think for the most part, you guys are actually the ones who influence us. So, for example, right, a main gene I could tell you for sure is enhancer all day. Like people in the States, not to say they don't know enhancer. Of course, you guys know enhancer, but it's one of those where people like even now when people are listing enhancer, they don't say enhancer. They put enhancer quote DG. It's like so it's for sure enhancer we got, and then I'd say maybe like I know there was a different line of Ghost here, but I think sorry, HR, what's it called? Het Red? Het Red was started here, so I know a couple people doing that here, but at this point everybody in the world's doing Het Red Exantic. But yeah, I'd say probably Enhancer is the
So
biggest one.
what do you prefer, enhancer or DG?
Honestly, I'd say Enhancer. But
You know what?
that's
I'm-
but at the same time, Enhancer and DG is compatible, so it's like it's I've actually seen an Enhancer DG mix, and that one was crazy. So it's almost like the two lines combined make something even better. So it's
Do
definitely
So you're not,
something
you're
to
not
you
opposed.
prefer that? Yeah. See, that was my question. Do you prefer to keep them separate, or do you?
honestly with everything for me, I like to keep it like just like specific lines. So I'd say probably keep them pure, but yeah, I guess it is. It's just the way I am. Like.
But do you have both in your collection or?
No, I was just talking to Kylan about this today.
Yeah,
I actually have no DG in my collection.
Mhm.
So it's because I'm ultra heavy, as you guys know. So for me, it's like I don't want to go too many. Like for me to have a DG project on top of what I have is like it's just overwhelming. Like I only have so much space, so I just got to be very selective. Pretty much be obedient in terms of not going too crazy with other stuff.
You say obedient.
Oh, PD.
Yeah, I gotta be, I gotta be on point.
We don't know anything about that one
Hey,
over here.
Jab, we gotta get DG stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, I could take one of those stranger ones.
Oh, yee.
Oh, yeah. Good.
But yeah,
You
no,
would
I
want to
definitely,
get a floss hat?
yeah, 100%. But yeah, no, for sure, I gotta get DG. Like I'll think about it. Like in terms of there's a couple cool stuff I like with DG, especially like as you guys obviously know, you guys smashed that odds with the Ultramel DG stuff. So that stuff, like, at least it goes into both categories with DG and still Ultramel. So the potential with that is crazy. So yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Talk to him, Tish.
I was about to say, you want my next question?
Yeah.
My questions are pretty much the same all the time,
I
but
just want to say what's up to everybody in the
I was going to
chat.
say the same thing. I just wanted to say hi to Underworld Exotics. Cool dude. I met him in Arlington. We hung out a lot. Same thing with Celtic Blog. Cool
Celtic,
people, man.
man, super
Real
cool.
cool people. You got some hellos for Jaffy.
What's up, everyone?
Life, young Jaffy. Oh, you got a fan club. Okay.
You jumping.
And
Tish, you got John sick. Looks like you got.
oh man, I'm sorry, man. My bad, bro. My bad. Not intentional. You could have went in the other car. You knew I was sick. Don't yell at me. I'm just kidding.
So Jaffy, we're gonna see you at Tinley.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be actually driving up Thursday, I think it is. So yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. It's. I was laughing today because my first ever reptile show in the States is Tinley. So like, how can I match that? Like, it's anything. Yeah.
Oh, you can match that with Pomona or Anaheim.
I've
Yeah,
never been
visit us
to
in
any
LA.
of those.
Yeah, but I heard Tinley's like, if there's a show to go to, it's Tinley.
Well, that's obviously the Super Bowl. That's where all the big
Yeah.
names bring all the big snakes.
Yeah. So
You want to see Worlds
Yeah.
first? That's where you're gonna see it.
yeah, and then Ham, of course. Ham is
Yes,
another one.
yes.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Europe one?
Yeah, in
I
Germany.
think it's Germany. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
One
gonna be
day.
a crazy one too. Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
Although when we were in Amsterdam a few weeks ago, they were saying, well, a lot of the breeders that we saw there said they prefer the Howden show.
Oh, really?
Houghton was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
They said Germany is a
Yeah.
little crowded and a little smelly.
Yeah. That's what John said. He said,
I
or
haven't
Billy's.
been there. Saying.
Yeah, Billy was also saying that. He said it gets so packed that
Yeah.
the ceiling starts to drip.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
That's
I'm
what
like,
they
yeah,
said.
I don't like
and
it.
apparently everybody there's like a stinky.
No deodorant.
Yeah,
For real?
yeah.
I thought that was a
Yeah,
myth.
you know the Germans go, a la.
I thought that was a myth.
No. Apparently,
That's not a
No,
myth.
that's not a myth. Hell no.
the myth is what they think deodorant is bad for you. That's the myth.
I mean, for all we know, probably.
Okay, listen, I was just in Germany 2 weeks ago. Everyone smelled great. Listen, I wasn't at a reptile show, but
Yeah, no.
I think we're safe.
Yeah.
You know, D is half German.
But I'm not protecting my people. I mean, I
Hold on.
Don't play that. I was with her all weekend. She didn't smell ever.
I'm gonna put his head straight in his armpit.
Kind of me trolling.
Oh, you know.
I'm gonna put his head straight deep in his armpit in like 2 seconds.
Big
Oh.
man, what up?
So obviously I didn't. He was actually, Kylan and Dee were actually telling me who do you interact with in the community? Because obviously you're in Canada, so you're obviously you interact with a lot of Canadians. But how many like Americans do you hang out with?
Yeah. So in terms of Canada, of course. So my close friends are Austin and Elias, and of course, like the list could go on for Canadians, but in terms of Americans, like Kylan, for example, D, for example, and then we got Matt. There's Justin from Armless
Who is
Angels. Matt.
Kylan's about to get jealous right now. Hold
Who is
on.
Matt? No, they don't know him as Matt.
No, Matt from Ebony and Ivory.
Right. Big E.
Big E. Yeah. So we got Matt. Then we got Mike from Herp Collectors. Then we got, the list goes on. Lenny from Demonic Reptiles. We got Anthony from Granddaddy Herbs. We got,
All the usual suspects.
yeah. So, and then, of course, on Fridays, we got Keys, all the Key family there. That's the main ones. I talk to pretty much every Friday. Me and Kylan, we usually go on, crack jokes, whatever. And yeah, the list can go on, but for me to think of everyone, my brain will hurt. So it's just, the main ones is what I said. And then, yeah, if I forgot you, I'm sorry. But you definitely in there
You better
too.
apologize to Nicole.
Nicole. No, but I said everyone in the Keys.
All
For
right.
me to name every single one. Yeah, but yeah.
Hey, so Jaffy, why don't you tell us about some projects you're excited about working on right now?
Yeah, for sure. So a project. So I guess I can still talk about this season. So this season I hit a Fire Cinnamon Batman. I'm actually due to cut a Hurricane Het Clown female clutch times a Fire Batman, which is due in 2 days. I got 9 eggs from that. So I'm hoping to hit.
Crazy.
I'm hoping to hit the Fire Hurricane Batman.
When is that clutch due? To cut?
Today's what, Tuesday? It's due I think Thursday or when?
Of this
Thursday.
week?
Yeah.
Oh shit! This just in. We're gonna do a live cutting. Here we go, baby.
Nah.
Nothing early today. Nothing early.
No, and then I got next month. I have a Pastel Confusion Het Clown times a Fire Batman. So that's gonna be. Hopefully, I hit the Firefly Confusion. Sorry, Firefly Confusion Batman, and that's gonna be crazy. I know one was sold, and I think that was the only one made. So hopefully, I can hit that. And then for next season, I'm gonna go heavy with, as I mentioned before, I have a Enchi Leopard High Double Het Hypo Ultramel. I'll be breeding him to 3 double Het Ultramel Pieds, and then I also have 2 Enchi double Het two double Het Enchi Ultramels clown breeder size that I'll be plugging into a male that I'll be getting in from Europe, but I don't want to say too much about that. And then I have I have double Het, so I have pied double Het Snows. That's Exanthic Lavender. So I'm hoping to hit the triple on that. And then what else is there? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So pretty much Ultramel Clowns and Ultramel Pieds for next season.
A little snow dropped in.
Yeah, exactly.
So Confusion Clown this season, and then
Yeah.
2 clutches.
John
Right?
said, "Damn."
Yeah. Yeah. So this season should be good, and then next season should be crazy.
That's what we're hoping too.
Yeah.
My
I did miss the Ultimate Pie this season. I had 2 clutches, but I missed it, so I'll hit it next season.
But you had some nice ultramel though.
Yeah. And then I hit a nice Enchi Pied, Enchi Pied 66, but I think she's proving it out. But she mean too, so.
Got some nice markers.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Did you sell at that Toronto show? I think it was last weekend.
Yeah, I sold 4 snakes. I think it was 4. I sold. Yeah, it was good. It was cool too. Like for me, because it's my first show under kind of Jaffy Exotics, but of course we're with Billy, obviously.
Right.
But so sometimes people come up say, "Oh, I watch your videos," or just to say, "Oh, we talk on IG." So it's cool to have that where you can kind of see people that you talk to online. It's the same thing with Tinley. You finally get to see people
Yeah.
Yeah, stop playing with
She's just working on IT skills right now.
I was trying to make it so that you two are I'm tired, man.
No, it's all good.
Don't mind me. Oh wait, I don't think I remember now. Bam! I remember.
Oh, you want to put the black people up top? Okay.
Gotta be trolling.
Why you play with me, man? I'm too fucking tired for this shit. Don't do it.
That's my life, Tish.
Don't do it, man.
Hey.
I will go to LA and I will fucking kick your ass. Stop.
I'm gonna come to Tish. We'll whoop his ass.
Can't.
He ain't gonna do shit with 2
Tag
of
team.
us.
We'll tag team.
D jumps in too, just boom.
I'll just hit him upside with this bottle right here.
Just wait for us to pop up. Yeah.
All right, so I love this question,
Mhm.
and I know as much as I watch Billy, obviously, so he has a
For
lot
sure.
more than ball pythons.
For sure.
So, what species, if you could have it, what would you get? It
Oh
could be
Yeah.
one,
God.
two,
Here
three. What would you get if you could have it? What would
So
we better not
Kylan,
say. You better not
Kylan,
say.
Colin
it could
hates
be?
when
It
I
could be mammal. It could be bird. It
no
could be
no
reptile.
I'll
Don't
say
matter.
Colin hates this whenever I tell him that the first thing I want to get is an Amazon basin.
Oh, Jesus.
What is that? An Amazon what?
An Amazon basin is the one with the teeth,
His MJ, his MJ on.
and then a green tree
Green
python.
tree.
Those are
Oh, the
my
great tree.
two.
Oh, yeah,
Those are
Yeah,
awesome.
those
I
are my
was-
two dreams.
I was
Display
just
animals
talking
for
to Ringer
sure.
last week about those in Arlington, actually, and he sells a lot of them.
Yeah,
So
who does? You said
30 a year.
What's the
you
breed?
said
Oh, Bill
what's the breed?
Nyland. Mhm.
Yeah. No, that's my dream. Here, you don't really see them because they're super rare here, but it's one of my dream species. Basin for sure is one of my dreams in terms of I've always wanted one, and then a green tree is another one.
Hey, you know how
But
big the head is on a basin?
that's why I want one.
You know the teeth are like
I know. That's why I want one. That's what Colin always says. You're gonna get your ass tore up with them teeth. I'm like, let it be. But yeah,
Man,
those are my dream. Those are ones where it's like, when you have those, it's like, okay, I've reached the goal. So then from there is just, the next goal is breeding them and stuff like that. But for sure it's that. And then also an earless monitor. I want one of those.
really?
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Shout out to Corey. He picked up a snake from her.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's
All
what,
right.
Hey Tish, ask Kylan what his dream animal is.
Please tell me it's not like a monkey or something. They're so dangerous. What?
Nah.
What is your dream animal?
I don't know.
Yes,
So he wants a super dwarf retic.
I mean, I'm with him on
That's
that.
not a dream
I'm with him
animal.
on that.
I'll
You could
eventually
totally
get
get that. That's a dream animal for me because
No,
I
that's
can't
not a
get
dream.
that.
No, I mean that. I'll get it. That's not so fun.
Okay,
If it
in
was
the
something-
near future, then.
That's done. Dream animal. I don't know. Have to be a lion.
a lion?
Why?
You telling me an Amazon basin gonna tear my ass off?
And you
A
want
lion
a
will,
lion.
and a lion will literally tear your ass off.
A
Don't
white
say
lion.
nothing. Don't say nothing when I have this little white lion cub and I drop it in your doorstep. Don't
White
say
lion,
nothing.
man.
I acquire a lot of animals.
That's it.
Be surprised. You know how many
You keep-
raccoon babies I have or had?
Raccoon?
People find them and I rescue them. I know the people around here that have the license. You know,
That's
it's still an animal.
That's pretty cool. I seen the albino raccoon was crazy.
Dope. It is actually one of those. It's definitely a bucket list animal. Between it's definitely raccoon,
Mhm.
skunk, and Aki monitor and a retic.
What about a Cotamundi?
I only like Earls. I
Oh,
only
that's
like
the one
Earls.
from Earl's.
Yeah, I only like Earls. That dude is awesome. He was.
What
my-
do they eat? Fruit?
No.
No, that
Well,
thing-
they're omnivores like us.
Oh, okay, so like a raccoon then. It's like a raccoon.
no. It's like a
Raccoons
bear
are like-
shrunk down.
yeah, it's a fucking bear. It's a bear.
Think of a
It's
grizzly
a
bear
bear.
with a long tail
It's
and miniature size.
Just
Yeah,
like
I guess that's the difference between Canada and America. We can't have that kind of stuff here.
oh, and I want a wallaby.
They gonna
I want a
send your
wallaby.
ass to jail.
A wallaby?
We're getting a wallaby. Yeah, I want a wallaby. They have one at Country Critters over here. And the little fucker just runs around, and you can just pet the wallaby. I want a
I
wallaby.
gotta see what a wallaby looks
Isn't a
like.
wallaby
It's a baby. It looks like a little kangaroo. A
Australia?
little Australian marsupial. Yep.
But they're already here.
Oh,
Yeah, dope little things.
yeah, that's cool.
I want a lot of animals. What else?
Yeah.
You have a lot of animals already.
This is just the beginning. Wait until I get
Tisha's
my
zoo.
farm, man. Wait. Just wait. Just wait. This is just the beginning, man. I'm gonna be breeding all types of animals. Bring everybody else in. Let's go.
I think for mammals, I think Leo is my only mammal I'll have. That's it.
Well, it's a
In
dog.
terms,
You get very attached to your dogs.
yeah.
I get that.
Reptiles, it's easier. So it's like you can still manage to work a full-time job and have the reptiles and still be all right, but they don't take too much work.
Hmm.
It's a lot
Yeah,
of work, though.
it depends on
Speaking
the
of
dog.
dogs, where is that thing?
He's sleeping.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Still got that good life.
Yeah, eat, sleep.
So Jaffy, what is your goal for Tinley? To meet, to buy, to do what?
So at first it was just to meet people, like, meet people. I've been talking on the computer, Instagram and stuff. But Colin showed me when he was at Arlington, there's a cage. I forgot the enclosure. If you can help me with the name.
JPS Reptilia.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna pick up an enclosure from there. And then depends, like your goal is obviously not to buy anything, but you know how that all goes.
Oh no, my
So-
goal is always to buy something.
Oh, okay, then never mind for me.
Look at Kylan's face. Bro. You saw his face.
Our goal was not to buy anything.
That was
Yeah.
my goal too. You saw how fast that. went
That
down the
was our
drain.
combined goal, but my goal individually is to always find something that
Yeah.
strikes my
Even at our Canadian Expo, after I sold those 4 animals, I'm like, holy, it's tempting to buy something, but you just gotta hold strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
other than that,
I'm trying to work with the animals I have, man. Trying.
yeah.
You're trying to
Yeah.
do what?
I'm trying to work with the ball pythons that I have. That's why I'm not really buying ball pythons. So
Yeah. I think at most I'd probably get a lychee, like a male lychee for my girl. So
Does she want one?
I'd assume so.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, you meant Juliet? No. I meant for my.
For Julia, I was thinking,
Julia's
if I wanted one,
laughing.
I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do with that thing.
Julia's
Read it.
laughing. No. If Juliet did want one, I'd be happy because I'd say, "Ah, shit, I'm gonna get you one." But no,
Right.
yeah. But no, Juliet does want a earless monitor though, so I was happy with that.
Earless?
Yeah, so it's one of the, I don't know how to explain it. They're from Borneo.
How big
If you- like I'd say maybe a foot at most, but that's like monitors. Sometimes they're like that, but then their tail is like, it
Right.
goes like
Oh,
that.
it's
So
like
I'd say
like a little Aki.
kind of, kind of, but they're semi-aquatic, so they stay in water. So what me and Julie want to do is we're gonna build a paludarium. So it's a habitat that's bioactive, completely bioactive. So we got the test, I forgot the word for ground, but it's gonna have like some dirt and then some tree, some plants and all that, and then it's gonna have a water reservoir where they can swim, hunt, because they eat worms. So imagine that.
Like a paludarium.
That's gonna
Yeah, paludarium. Yeah.
Yeah.
buy worms in bulk.
Say it again.
In your backyard?
No. You can't have that in the backyard. Raccoons will pick them up. I gotta put them in the crib. Yeah. Plus, they cost like what, 5,000 each. So it's definitely not. Yeah, they're rare. They're super rare. Search them up. Borneo earless monitor. They're from obviously Borneo. They're super cool. They look like a dragon.
I'm gonna have to look this up. Let me see.
Yeah, they're super cool. I'll show you guys. Watch.
I like the sailfin dragons.
Yeah, but those guys get huge.
No, they don't. They don't get that big.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks prehistoric.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
The crazy part is
Oh,
the crazy
you know who
part
has
is
this on one of their tops? Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. He had this on one of his tops.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because they're super rare. They're not really found in the hobby, so you gotta find them.
Cool.
Yeah, they're super cool. Plus, you can have them in a bioactive, paludarium. So imagine having that in the living room would be nice.
Are they easy to breed?
From what I heard, they're, as long as the age is right and they match, like they don't fight, then
Are they social?
probably not.
So
They have, like, blue
they're
eyes.
solitary animals. You can't
Yeah,
have.
you can't really. No, you can have two in the same one. In terms of social, like from each other, or you mean with humans? Like
No, what can you have a pair?
Oh yeah. You can have a 1.2 and it should be all right.
Oh,
So it's cool. It's cool. It's super cool. Plus, like, imagine having a bioactive enclosure where it's self-sufficient. Like all your feeding is just the animal itself. Everything else, it like the water evaporates from the water. I'm gonna say the water evaporates from the little
no, the
little
water evaporates from the water. That's cool.
yeah. You play.
Yo, you were
So
being extra smart assy.
I know. Watch.
Listen, the closer
I'm
you are, the more smart assery you get. It gets,
I don't know how you don't smack him beside his head.
Oh my god.
And I can reach Kylan too. I ain't short. We.
Hey, D always smacking me, man.
Back like a Gibbs slap right in the back.
All the time.
There's a good flat spot right in the back of the head right there. Nice spot right there. It mostly happens when we're driving.
D is smart. She's on camera. Look at Kylan.
He loves it. He loves it. Little spot right there for me.
Show me again, D. Show me again. Where's the spot?
Right here. It's like too accessible. I know that is right.
I couldn't see it again.
Kylan, are you gonna take that?
Kylan,
hey, jokes on me.
Listen, 96% of the time the joke's on me. So
Yeah.
4% of the time I can slide in a little slap.
Yeah.
So do you have like a little breeding facility at your house, basement? Where do you keep your
So we keep it in the room. So it's just a small setup. So it's like maybe 12 feet, not even. So it's pretty small.
It's
so
already big
eventually, yeah, I guess. but in terms of eventually, I want to have when me and Julia buy a house, I'll definitely build like a separate room in the basement. Like insulated, all just obviously a really nice spot. So, but this is for now.
Oh yeah.
You gotta start from somewhere. So,
bro, I kept mine in glass cages when I first had them, all over my living room.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of terrariums everywhere. It was each individual had a glass aquarium. I was like, okay, and that got old real fast.
Yeah, were you able to keep the heat, humidity, all that on point?
That's why I said that got old real fast.
Yeah, because I was gonna say.
Yeah, I ended up going to the Bronx and picking up my first rack, which I still have to this day, and that's where I actually got my albino girl from. They were pets, and he was just selling the whole collection because he was having a baby.
Yeah.
And I bought the rack from him, and I had 5 slots, and I had those 5 snakes for a pretty long time.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah. So what size? Yeah. What size? How big is your collection now?
A little less than 200 now.
Oh wow! 200 in less than 12 feet of space. That's pretty good.
I mean, it's a 10 by 12. So
yeah.
But it's not just in here. I have quarantine animals inside.
Okay.
So I have a special quarantine rack. One for adults and one for smaller snakes, and that has 5. I don't know, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15, maybe like 25 snakes inside the house.
Okay, wow, yeah. No, I think I only got like 20 snakes. I don't even think I have more than 20.
Yeah, they don't come out here for a pretty long time.
Yeah. So, no, that's cool.
For good reason. For very good reason.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem saying it at all. I'm currently having a mite problem because all my quarantine animals, one must have gotten one.
Yeah.
And when I brought it home, because I've been acquiring a bunch of colubrids, and when I came home from Arlington, the quarantine rack was infested. So that's pretty much what I spent all day doing is uninfesting it. So
yeah, it's crazy how mites can go crazy. Yeah.
How do you treat the snake fleas?
The first thing I do, especially when they're in a rack system, first thing I do is bring them into the sink individually, and I give them a Dawn dish soap bath. And then when that's done, I'll actually fill their actual bin after cleaning it out completely. I'll fill their bin with lukewarm water and soap, and I'll actually put it right back into the rack, and I'll let them soak in there for a little while I finish the rest of them. And pretty much as I'm doing each snake, it'll bring that one to the bottom. So when I'm done at the end, all the snakes that have been sitting in the water get their turn, and now I'll take them out, re-rinse them out, and then I have the reptile spray, and I'll put paper towel, reptile spray, and I'll put a Dixie cup in there. They no longer get bowls at least 3 months. So everything that was quarantined in there is now quarantined for another 3 months until this is completely done. So I repeat that process every single time, and usually within a month, everything is actually less than that. After this, I highly doubt I'm going to see any. It's the actual eggs that I have to worry about
Yeah.
at that point, and the ones that
Yeah.
are hiding under the scales.
Yeah.
But you'll see them dead for the next couple of days. They will be gone. It's stopping the cycle. So I had to actually clean the entire rack as well. I had to take everything out of it, clean the entire rack with I pretty much it was like alcohol, and then I put the reptile spray after that dried. So I wiped it down with reptile spray. So that's my normal of what I do if I have an infestation. So
Yeah, in Canada, we are not allowed to have that hot. Is it called hot shot? I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that. So I don't know who made this up, but I've heard this a long time ago when I had mites. There's something called Nix, Nix.
yeah,
It's like a lice,
mhm,
like
it
head
works.
lice.
It works.
That thing, it works crazy.
Next.
Yeah, if you guys can't get it, Kylan, I'll bring you guys some. But it works like literally like magic. It's like
Frontline.
one time you use it. I guess Frontline works too, but I don't think we've had. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's one of the best in our opinion. Plus, it's cheap. It's like what for that whole pack is
It's
like
like
ten
six
bucks.
bucks. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like $6,
and
and
it
it
comes
comes
with
with
like
like
three. Yeah,
like two
yeah,
bottles in it.
yeah,
Thankfully, we haven't had a problem with mites in a very long time since we started
Yeah.
using those
That's
test tubes, right?
yeah.
And it comes with cool combs too if you need a comb.
Yeah, Kylan
Yeah.
want to borrow that one.
I'll send it to you, man.
Yeah, but that's what we use here because we don't get the hot shot, and I've never really seen. I remember back in the day, people used to use Prevenamite, but I didn't really like it. I felt it was too strong.
I have that too. I have yet to. I've used it,
Yeah,
but I'm just so afraid. And I'll show that one to you.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
so
Because
afraid.
You hear killing snakes.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and I remember they used to say back in the day was spray it and let the enclosure air out. But imagine you're doing a whole rack system. What are you gonna do with all the ball pythons you're trying
Right.
to spray?
And that's the
So
reptile spray.
yeah, that
That's
one
what I
I've never
currently
seen.
use. This one you can spray on top of them. So I
Yeah.
actually got.
It's a natural spray, right? Like it's not really like too
Let's
chemical.
see. Big one.
Oh, you got a huge one.
Oh yeah, everything gets sprayed, especially in here. I actually learned that trick from a couple of big breeders. I spray down the enclosure after I clean it, and it's just a light spray, and I've prevented them coming in here for a pretty
Yeah.
long time. What is in this stuff?
Where do you get that stuff?
You can get this on Amazon.
Reptile spray.
This reptile spray. I get this on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's like $64 for this big thing, but you can get them cheaper at the expos. They sell them for like $40.
Yeah.
So it
64,
says
that's impressive.
active ingredient is diocit. I'm not gonna try to
Yeah.
see that.
Oh, well, we can't read that either.
Diacetylene sodium,
Yeah. Something that kills bugs, pretty
something
much.
that kills bugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they tell you with all of these products, they tell you don't have like arachnids in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
It will kill them.
Yeah.
Like that. I
Yeah.
made that mistake before. It will. When I treated when I had these, and that's why I don't have arachnids here no more. Accident. I didn't realize that it was going to kill the.
Kill 'em.
Yeah. So my
Yeah.
first set of them, I no longer keep the arachnids in here.
So
So
that's the
Yeah.
tip of the day.
huh?
Right. That's the tip of the day. People,
Yes.
yeah, arachnophobic, don't like spiders, reptile spray.
That's not its intended use.
It works.
No, the actual
God's
Just
intended
let
use.
me when you
right now, right
Let
now,
me know.
the
God's
actual
intended use was to clean dishes, not for mites.
yes, then it was taking oil off of the duckies. But look, and that it works for fleas too. If you didn't know that, like if you have if you find like
That
an
is a
animal,
flea. Mite is a flea.
I know it works for the mammals. I meant it's not only for reptiles. In case nobody knew, I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Why are you making me feel worse? Leave me alone.
It's a specialty.
The lesson is don't spray this stuff while
Directly.
you're in your room if you have arachnids in it.
Yeah.
Take the arachnids out. So, but yes, as you can see, I'm prepared for all that shit. So
Yeah. The only thing for me too is I wouldn't use for us. We don't use Dawn because so like what I notice is when you put the ball python in the tub right away they start drinking. So
mine
that's what
Every time you
Yeah.
put fresh water in there, they drink.
mine
they
don't.
drink.
They don't. I don't see them drinking.
They could do it quickly because usually with us, we usually don't even put them in unless it's like a super bad mite. Then you just spray it because once you spray them, it dries up on them. So as soon as that mite touches it, it kills it. It's just like you said, the eggs once they hatch is where you gotta hit it one more time and then you're good.
This is actually good to put on the snake. Believe it or not, it's
Yeah.
safe to put on the snake.
Yeah.
And all the stuff.
Not on the face.
Not on the face. Never on the face. And I would
Right.
avoid the vent.
Yeah.
You're going to have
Which-
somebody out here spraying their snake.
Don't put
Which
it
is
on.
crazy because the mites sometimes go onto the face too. So
Oh, sometimes, almost all the time. It was
Yeah.
like they hide under the chin. They love that.
even
They
the
love
pit.
under the chin and the eyes and the pits. Yep.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
love the face.
Yeah.
Hey Tish, no one's around. You can put the Vicks Vapor Rub on your
I am so close. It's not even funny. I need the Vicks. It's bad. My headache is getting worse. And
under
worse.
the nose, on the chest.
I might.
I
just
hate
might.
Vicks.
Hey Kevin, we use what is it? What pest strip? What's the brand?
Hot shots.
Oh, okay, Hot Shots. I didn't know that was called.
No, they're called no pest strips, but I think the brand is Hot Shots.
Yeah, hot shots. Yeah.
That and ivermectin.
I'm just gonna show everybody today.
There it is.
Those are them.
No pest strips.
Yeah, we can't get those in Canada.
Do I have ivermectin?
We try and squeeze those in your in the back seat of your car.
We might have to supply Canada.
Show
For my
we,
goat?
we ain't we ain't smuggling other stuff than just no pest strips. The dogs can't sniff that out.
Do they actually search your car on the way back like that?
No. It's for the most part. Every time I drove over it, I never got searched. I'm sure if they see you sweating when they're talking to you, they're gonna say, "Okay, maybe I should go check out his whip."
You're Canadian.
Yeah.
They see that American driver's license. They pull to the side.
Why you got pulled over?
Yes.
Well, come on. We tried to enter Canada in the middle of the pandemic before it was even allowed.
They say, "Why you guys come in there? We want to know this."
They're like, you didn't read those 7 signs? We're like, no, we didn't.
Hey, forget the 7 signs. They let me pay the toll to go over the bridge and then pull me over and said, "Go back."
Yeah.
I said, "I need that refund." They said, "No, sir."
How much is it? Like $2 or something like that?
Nah, it was like $7 or something.
That's crazy.
Wait.
Even the part.
Hold on. To be fair, though, we got this rental car that all our tolls were paid, all of them. I think it was included for like $15, and each toll was like $18, so it was really worth it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're not
You
going
guys
out
have,
of our way to go through tolls.
yeah, you guys have to pay to go in between states, right, or something like that.
No, just exit to exit.
That's crazy for us.
Not
to
here.
drive.
Yeah, over there too.
Yeah, I could have sworn it's in.
Try to
When
leave
you get past the city, there are no.
Long Island and see what happens.
I mean, you can avoid it. You're still gonna pay, but you're gonna avoid it. You don't have to go through the tolls. You can go to Connecticut.
Did you hear that, Jack? So instead of paying the toll, you can go an hour and a half out of your way.
I mean, it's nice. you come straight down, you go through the fucking ferry, you completely miss the city and
Hey,
all that bullshit. Sorry,
hey,
everybody,
Jack,
but it's true. It's always
hey, Jack,
packed.
let me tell you something. Nobody's gonna go an hour and a half out of their way.
I would
Oh,
if it was for you.
Oh,
wait,
that
hold
was
on,
so
hold on,
nice.
Tish, hold on.
Kind of.
That was so
Oh man, we're gonna be
I
cracking
got
up on
salt in my eye or something, man. Shit.
Tinley. We're gonna be dying.
Yep.
You're making her headache even worse,
Yeah, you're making me laugh and it's actually hurting.
dummy. Yeah.
wow.
Well, we went through this whole thing without you showing us any snakes. Are you comfortable showing us some snakes before we end?
Yeah, I can show you guys. Hold on. Let me go to the spot. You guys want to see?
Yeah, I only want to see your favorite snake. That's it.
It's
Okay,
kind
well,
of
I
hard
want to
to.
see the other ones too.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I want to see whatever he wants to show us.
man,
So I'll
turn
show
the
you-
bright lights off, man. Damn.
I love those incubators out in Canada. They're so
Yeah.
cool.
So I'll show you this girl is my first whole back. Hold on, let me do it like this, but I'll come closer.
Ooh.
So this is an Enchi Pied, 66% hair ultra male. That you can see.
Got
It's
those
kind of
on-
dark. It's dark, right?
No,
No, it
it's,
looks you're good.
it looks good.
So you guys can see like for an Enchi, this is super bright. Like it's literally orange. Like it looks like it has OD in it.
Yeah, that has to be het influence,
Yeah,
right?
it has to be because if
Beautiful.
you see right here, there's like an orange flecking on the side, and Enchis don't really have that. Even here too. You see that
No
right
yellow
there? No yellow belly, nothing. Just Enchi Pied. Technically, 66% het ultra male.
Well, that's gonna prove.
Yeah,
That's gonna prove, yeah. And she's mean too. She's not. She's
Is there a test for ultramel yet?
from what I was told. The guy from is it called Rare Genetics? I think it is.
Mhm.
He said it should be soon, but I didn't talk to him.
Dr. Seidel already did Ultramel.
Yeah, she does. And then
I thought so too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's already got it.
The only thing with hers is because it's school, you gotta wait till the school. And then this is an Enchi Ultramel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Female?
No, I wish. This is a male. And then 66% have pied, but this guy's trying to move on.
You got some nice tracks all
Yeah, I
the
was
way
about to
down.
say that ain't 66. That's 100.
Yeah, pretty much. But technically, it's 66, but it's gonna prove. I was gonna hold this guy back, but because I picked up that pied male, I was like, "There's no point." But this guy's super clean.
So he's for sale.
I was about to
Yep.
say I need a breeder. I don't have no, I have no ultramel. No ultramel in male.
Holla at me. This is definitely the nicest one I have because super clean. I'll show you his brother. That you see, like for example, right here is just super reduced, and then this is his brother. So same thing, just obviously.
These are the ones that you produce, right?
Yeah, this is my first ever clutch.
Nice.
This year, of course, in 7 years. So this is his brother. Same thing.
Well, those were born this year. They're big.
Right?
Yeah. They're like 160 grams or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured when I was showing them off camera, it looked huge.
Yeah. They look like 400 or 500 grams.
Yeah. So this is his brother.
Got some nice flames.
Yeah, this guy's squirmy. So that's just another one. And then I hit a pastel version of that.
Man, show us that cinnamon Batman you hit.
Okay, I'll show you that. So this is the Fire Cinnamon Batman.
Wow.
He looks exotic, so it's hard to capture his color.
Wow.
But when I brought him to the show, he's for sale too. But when I brought him to the show, he looked like exotic.
He does look exotic for sure.
Fire cinnamon clown.
Yeah, so fire cinnamon, spot nose, leopard clown.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at his head. Let me grab him. Hold on.
Wow.
He has like a dot on his head right there, if you see it.
And you said he's for sale?
Yeah, he's for sale, yeah. So here's the side.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the belly. It's like white, but then right at the edge you can see speculation. And then there's a solid stripe that goes down.
Good example.
Yeah. He's a cool man. If I was going a different route, then I would have probably kept him, but because, you know, plus the hurricane stuff, it's like I might as well keep the hurricane stuff. And then I also hit this boy. This guy is probably super, super, super bright, but you probably can't see it. So it's a pastel ultramel heck pied. Same thing. He looks huge on camera. This.
Yeah.
He's probably 200 grams. He eats like crazy. Like you guys can see, look how big he is. So it's technically 66, but you can see the tracks go all the way to the side.
Yeah, he look good.
Yeah.
You holding him back or you selling him?
No, the only guy I'm selling, the only one I'm keeping is the Enchi pied female.
Oh,
Everybody else is going on Morph Market, Kijiji.
what is Kijiji?
It's like
Craigslist.
yeah,
You
pretty.
watch Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles? He
Yeah.
explains all this Canadian stuff.
Is Wiggins in Canada?
Yeah, he's from Niagara, I think it is. Niagara Falls.
What did you say?
That's
Tish?
right around the corner from you.
He explains all of this in his videos, is what I said. Like Kijiji, like I wouldn't have known either, but I watch his videos and he explains a lot of the
Do
slang.
you watch Jaffy's videos? Okay.
I'm getting on it. You've already yelled at me. I'm sorry. I have to get on a lot of things actually.
So here is my pied double het exotic MJ exotic lavender albino.
Oh, MJ, you had to throw that in. It just couldn't be
Yep.
exotic. Huh?
That's
No,
the one I want.
has to be MJ.
I'm with them on that.
She's
With the
huge. She's like 1,100 grams, but you can see she about to take a dookie.
She's ready to go.
Yeah,
Man, you
She's,
better pair her up, man.
yeah. I'm gonna pair her up. We're gonna ultrasound her this Thursday, I think it is. So she's 1,100, maybe 12. You can see she's huge. So pie double het exotic lavender albino. Hopefully hit no. She comes to the camera. And then my favorite. This is probably my favorite girl. I'll show you her in 1 minute.
Of all time.
Probably for now, because you know it changes. So this one, the camera's not going to do her no justice. This is a pastel Enchi ultramel, 100% het clown female.
Wow.
She's big. She's like 7'8".
She looks good.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. She's
Ultra male clowns.
yeah. Possible het pied from Austin's Theory, but we'll see. She's a big girl. And then I'll show you my other girl, the one that Kylan convinced me to buy.
Oh, it's my fault.
We're about to eat ramen noodles from now on. So I'll show this girl. This girl's been smashing food now. So she's oh, where's her head? Oh. She went Houdini. Houdini. Where is she?
She's awesome. What is she?
Yeah. She's a calm pied het hypo female.
Of course she would make them.
Yeah.
That is a
So-
dope female.
But you guys can see the orange right here. It literally looks like Orange Dream. She's another one that,
She
That's
gets
the
that
thing.
too.
yeah, she got to take a dookie soon.
She's big. How big is she?
She's 8, I think.
Really? She looks bigger in your
Yeah.
hands, I guess.
Yeah, she's about 800. I think
Beautiful.
8. Yeah, she's a nice. She's probably like genetically, she's probably the most powerhouse I have. But visually, of course, the Ultramel is probably the nicest. But she's
Obviously, you're gonna put Ultramel into that.
this 100%. You know me. So I'm thinking to breed. For example, I have my Enchi Leopard High Double Het Hypo Ultramel. If I breed it to her, I'd be making, let's say, base case scenario, right? I make an Enchi Leopard Hypo Pied Het Clown 50% Het Ultramel. So, and then obviously you hope that it proves out Ultramel. But we'll see. You know how it is. You make plans now, in 2 weeks it changes.
All the time.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see. And then I got these 2 clutches in here, and yeah, I can show you adults, but the adults are. I can show you the Batman actually. He's probably the nicest Batman there is.
Just saying.
Of course.
What's that?
I subscribed. Don't be a jerk.
Aw.
I appreciate it. Don't listen to Kylan. He just. So this is a fire Batman. He's also going to be up for sale. So
What?
the head is. Yeah.
Hold on. So you selling him and you selling the baby you produce. What's the holdback?
He's
The hurricane stuff, the hurricane coming out, the pastel confusion stuff coming out. Kylan, I got
he's about to yell at you. He's about to yell at you.
Kylan knew I was selling them.
You still need a
He's
Batman.
he's
You
on
need
he's on
Papa.
Hollywood. He's on Hollywood.
You still need Papa until the other ones raise up. That's what he's gonna tell
Still
you.
need that leopard.
I'm fine. I have other stuff that's coming that will replace this guy, so that's why for me I'm not worried.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're not
He's
telling
giving
me.
away all his secrets.
yeah. And then I can show you another male I have that I'll be using this season too.
Tish, do you need to eat something spicy to wake your little ass up?
No, my eyes are burning from the lights in here because of the headache.
So I have this boy. So a pastel leopard clown, 66% Het Ultramel.
That's a good looking pastel.
Yeah, so hopefully that's the Ultramel influence. You can see him. I gotta do some cleaning. Let me open him up. He started smashing food, so he got huge. Now he's gonna make me wrestle him on camera. But you get the idea.
Start breeding.
Huh?
He's ready to start breeding.
Oh yeah, I've been pairing him, but I never noticed a lock, so I assume he didn't lock. But there's times where he got close, but I didn't see the female raise up her tail, so it is what it is. I'll pair him up in November, but you guys can see him here. Yeah, that's the majority of the collection. There's some stuff here and there, but majority of it I showed you.
Got some bangers.
Yeah, hopefully we get more next season. You have the craziest male or female, and you still want more. There's never a time where you're like, okay, I'm happy. But that's all we. That's all we do.
And then I realized I'm not happy. You know, it only takes another snake to like make you realize, oh, I wasn't happy yesterday.
Yeah. But it just goes on. What's going on, Screwface?
Wise guys.
I'm a little late. Sorry.
Hey. No, he was just concurring about what I said.
I mean, I got that from the comment.
Yeah. Watch your mouth.
Wow, Tish, that was legit. That was
That was spicy.
wow. That was really good.
I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not my sweet self. I'm sorry.
That was good.
I take it back.
That was unexpected, but really good.
You got Kylan.
Hey. Don't worry about it. See what he said. What was that? Oh, Kara.
Tried to. I never heard of that.
Oh, I might try that.
Yeah, that cold water cryotherapy, man. Come on, you heard of that?
I think I'm gonna drug myself too much between all the. I don't even know if I was supposed to take that Excedrin, but it ain't working.
Yeah.
What'd you take?
Excedrin, but I also took.
I never heard of that one.
I would say just start with a cold washcloth on your head and your neck.
No, I want to dunk my head in ice cold water now. That's what I want to do. Just dunk it.
It'll break the fever.
Okay.
This is gonna give you hypothermia. No.
I have the air conditioner on. I don't feel hot. I just have a headache. Oh man, look at that! It is 9 o'clock. So.
She's like, thank God.
No, like,
I wanted to go to bed 4 hours.
This is actually the longest I have talked to Jaffy, and I'm very happy that I actually got to know you. Aside from being on Kylan's phone during Arlington, like.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Like I actually wanted to actually get to know you, so that's cool. Now I know you a little bit more, and now I follow you back on everything. I don't know why I wasn't.
For sure, yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's weird.
I can't wait to meet you in real life, Jaffalaf.
Yeah, same here. I know we're gonna be cracking up the whole time. So
don't worry. Get plenty of sleep.
If anything, you can't drink no Red Bull. You
already know.
We're gonna be cracking up so much. We won't sleep.
Oh boy.
Fun, good times.
Yeah,
oh sure. Boy. Boses, and right when we're leaving.
Big boss.
Okay, so we'll see you at Tinley, huh?
Yep.
You won't see me, so I'm hoping to see you sometime soon.
Yeah,
we gotta go to Canada. I'm so close to. I'm 8 hours away from you.
Where are you from? New York, right? You said.
Yeah, Long Island. So I'm below the city.
Worst case, even if you flew here, it's not bad. I think it's 2-hour flight, or not even an hour and a half or something.
Honestly, I might just jump on one of my guys' helicopters and just, hey, can you get me back in like a couple days?
Just parachute off of there. Just it's right here, Tish.
I'm not that cool.
Just jump onto Billy's the top of his facility.
I mean, realistically, I actually think I could do some shit like that. Like, yo, can I go on a flight? Can you guys like drop me? Then I could just pay for a flight back.
Yeah, exactly. One way.
Yeah.
But I want to go. I want to go visit everybody. I've never been to Canada. Well, I did when I was young, but I've never visited anybody up there. And I have a lot of people that would want to visit up there. So.
Yeah, for sure. Even Billy would have you.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure this is not the last time we will speak, Jaffy.
For sure.
These two. Everybody being so close.
Today, Tish.
Huh?
We won't make you eat anything crazy today.
Nah. Done. I actually think even Earl felt a little bad for me. He didn't make me go off during the auction.
Right.
So I still gonna have to do that. Just gonna have to do it on a live or something.
Okay. How was the show overall? Like, you guys, what do you guys think?
It was good. Like,
we love Arlington.
I had fun. Like a lot of fun. Only, like I said, the only sucky part was I was sick a lot of it. But
you got sick the day you went, or it was like halfway through it?
So I started to get a sore throat like the day I landed.
Whether
it was the airport, I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But it just gradually got worse. So it started with the sore throat.
Damn. Yeah.
And I didn't drink enough water and what is it? Vitamin C, and gargle.
Gargle with salt water. It works.
You know how I am with the peppermint, man. And I asked can I do it with the bubblegum flavor, and you were like, no. So what
salt water.
Warm salt water. I know it sounds disgusting, and it does taste disgusting, but it kills all the germs right in your throat. So.
Can I just drink a Red Bull instead?
Or you can just jump in the Hudson and gargle that.
Ew. You know I'm nowhere near the Hudson, right? Like, I'm an hour away from there.
It was a
I have a
joke.
full beach where I'm at.
It was a joke.
The most.
Moses said you need that Jack Daniels.
They're gonna definitely wake your ass
I
up.
don't drink. My goodness.
Wise guys, we'll see you in Tinley.
Yeah.
I've yet to meet them too. Get to meet anybody. Only the people that go to Arlington. That's the only show I get to go to. It's the only show I make it a point to go to.
Hey, Tish, I know you have family in Miami. We want to go down to Florida and do a show there next year.
I do. I have family in Miami-Dade, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh wow.
Orlando.
They're about to have a hurricane, aren't they?
Yes, they are. My family's preparing down there, but they're gonna hit the south. They're gonna miss it. I mean, they're not gonna.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly, it's not gonna hit like Miami, but it is hitting like the Orlando area. So my family's preparing. Yeah.
Is it the same like caliber as Steve or the first one we had? You remember when all those Burmese pythons got loose?
Well, the last I checked, it was a Category 2, but they were predicting it going up to a 4.
So what was the ones before? How big were they?
4 and 5s.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay.
5 is the biggest you can go. I think that's the worst storm you can get.
So they get it pretty often then, often enough to where it's not super rare.
It's tornado season.
Yeah.
We even get hurricanes here and tornadoes. Really? They actually made a Chipotle over here where I live for the first time ever. Fucking tornado. The tornado of all the things that it had to hit, it was the Chipotle that we waited for.
He said we wanted the Chipotle to go.
You're waiting for the Chipotle to open and it got knocked out.
It got knocked out by who would have thought that it was gonna be a fucking tornado?
The tornado said you ain't having no more Chipotle.
No.
Oh, I was so mad. It literally just opened like 3 weeks prior.
That's crazy.
And they killed our Chipotle.
Is it like a huge, like, do you guys get up huge, or is it nothing compared to what happens in Florida?
No. I think the worst one we got over here was Sandy. That one I remember. I wasn't even in the army at the time. I was like 17. No, like 16. I was like 16 years old, stuck at a gas station because there was no fuel anywhere.
Oh, well, the next one you're gonna get is one of them Jaffy hurricanes.
Yeah.
What do you guys get up there?
We just get snow.
Snow? That's it?
We got it was January, we got like what? It was like almost 3 feet of snow. But that was like next level. Like, we don't really get that kind of snow here. But we did have a tornado hit, but it wasn't in Toronto. It was like a little bit out, like maybe 2 hours or an hour or so out. But we don't get crazy weather up here.
We had some like snow like a few months ago here in LA.
Snow? What?
Crazy.
Like, snow in California?
No, it was hail.
People were taking pictures of it, and the shit was like banked up all on top of their cars. Literally, like 2 miles from here.
Hail. But this is in the middle of summer, or this is?
No, it was hail. It was in winter.
Oh,
probably
we have hail sometimes in the summer.
We get hail here.
It looked like snow.
People were making snowballs out of that hail. Hail balls.
Californians didn't even know what to do. They say, "God damn, we got snow."
It was like
the whole freeway pulled over to take pictures. It was like
crazy traffic jams.
We don't take no pics. We get our ass inside.
Home. Get my ass home.
Start shoveling.
The schools are like, okay, just one day, and then everybody has to come back. Like, they don't care.
Yeah, because when you guys came, of course, it only started getting a little bit cooler.
Man, it was perfect.
Yeah, like early September-ish. It's like nice weather. Now you gotta go outside minimum with a sweater.
Last October, it was flawless.
Yeah, even October.
75, 78 during the day. It was nice.
Yeah, here it gets cold around, like even now it's like 50 degrees or so. At nighttime it's even lower. So, but we don't. If you come in like December, oh yeah, it's gonna get freezed up outside. You're gonna have to burn. But yeah. But all right, we'll log out. We'll log out.
Yeah.
No, you good. All right.
Nah.
Well, I'll see you guys backstage. So,
For sure.
as for everybody else, let me go find my exit stuff. All right. Bye, everyone.
I appreciate you guys.
And thank you, Jaffy, for coming on. Really
No problem.
appreciate it, especially last minute.
It's all
I,
good.
I was out of it. Thank God for D because no, I was out of it.
Kylan hooked up Jaffalap for us.
Ah, well, thank
all
you,
good.
Kylan. Don't look at
Anything-
me like that.
Anything for the fam.
Oh man. All right, I'll see you in the backstage.
Okay.
All right.